Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. I've been on another level of nostalgia these past 48 hours. Ever since I watched the biopic of shooting stars, biopic of LeBron James and his high school teammates at St. Vincent St. Mary's. I mean, so much synergy, so many memories come rushing back, especially that scene where you get the group of black kids wearing a tie to school. I mean, that was me, good counsel, you know what I'm saying, going from public to private, so many things. And it got me thinking about, I had a roommate with my freshman year in college. I had a roommate, his name was Ron Say Harrison. Sabo, my dog Sabo. He was from Cincinnati, Ohio. And just to give you guys some perspective on what, this is why I tell people, LeBron is our GOAT. LeBron is our GOAT. We're not taking anything away from Jordan, but he's our GOAT because of the possibilities and the things that he made possible for the young high school athletes. The creation of this brand, this business that we now know as high school football and high school basketball. LeBron is the pioneer for all that. So he's our GOAT for that reason. Not necessarily, and again, he backed it up on the court. He made sure he backed it up on the court as well. So I said I had a roommate from Ohio, repped Ohio through and through, Mr. Cincinnati, my dog Sabo. I remember there was actually a time, our freshman year in college, right? So there was a time in which there was a couple of, I guess the word got around that he played basketball in Ohio, and there happened to be a scrimmage or something like that in which he was on the same court. He was on the same court as LeBron James. Right? He was on the same court as LeBron. He was on the same court as LeBron James. And by the way, like the whole time watching that movie, I'm thinking about you and the Goon Squad, the whole thing, all that stuff you used to tell me back in the day and shit like that, right? But anyway, so what happened was, They came up to say, a couple of our teammates come up to say, and it was like, yo, dog, you played against LeBron James? You played against LeBron James? You were on the same basketball court as LeBron James? So it's a real starstruck shit, right? So I guess he was. Apparently he was. So Say tells the story. He was like, yeah, it was just a scrimmage. It wasn't like it was like a real game. It was just a scrimmage or whatever. And they're like, well, how you do? What you do? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Say goes, look, well, I hit a three. They didn't ask what Say did. They asked what LeBron did, obviously. They was like, well, how, was he balling out? Was he dunking? Was he, doing windmills? Was he going between the legs? Was he throwing, dropping dimes like magic and shit like that? And he goes, yo, no, it was, and he was talking about LeBron, but he wanted to more so talk about himself, understandably so, because we're competitors, right? So Say goes, look, I hit a three on him. And every time he kept repeating himself, he was like, I hit a three on him. He goes, man, fuck that nigga, man. I hit a three, dog. I hit a three on him, man. I hit a three on LeBron James, right? So, I just have to get that story off my chest because that is the image, and that's what he's done for all the young high school basketball players, young high school athletes in general. All right. When it comes to how you want to make your impact in this game, it goes further than what you do as a player. It's how you impact your community, how you impact your peers, and are you leaving the game? Again, we're getting closer and closer to his retirement. The question that you have to ask yourself is, what's the biggest takeaway from LeBron's career is, and the biggest lesson that you should take away from LeBron's career and how you can apply it into your own endeavors in your own life is, are you leaving an impact? How much of an impact are you leaving on your peers, and are you leaving on the people that are looking up to you and that are admiring you? And that's true in any walk of life. That's true in any situation, any job that you may have, any career that you may be pursuing. You have got to leave your mark and leave your imprint and leave it better than it was before you were there. That's the real question. That is why he's the GOAT, in my opinion. Again, we can debate it all day. No one's actually right. No one's actually wrong when it comes to that, because basketball is a team sport. But at the end of the day, it's about the impact that you leave it on your community, all right? Main website to check out to dive deeper into all of this kind of stuff, MakeYaMove.com. That's MakeYaMove.com. One-stop shop for all your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.